Do do do. Do 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 do. See how many people get on tonight. Got my pen. Hello, Jessica. Hello. Hello, Kristen. Hello, Deanne. Hey, Allison. I'm going to be doing some charting, I'm just going to go over executive, ruby, emerald, and diamond. I'm not going to go into any higher. I'm going to do beta charting, but I also have paper charts as well. And I just kind of am going to answer any questions that are coming along as we go through. I'll wait till everybody else gets on. There's a whole bunch of people. Who's going to promote this month while we wait on everybody to get on? Hello, Michaela. You're not going to chart me, Ambassador. Allison, I'll chart you and you chart me. How about that? Fair trade. It's a little bit less stressful. Going emerald. I see lots of diamonds. Hey, Deanna. Who else is there? Oh, emerald. Deandra wants to go ambassador this month too, huh? We're busting butts. Let's go. Hello, Heather. I know lots of people are on. You know, a lot of people, I don't use the beta. I like green, or I like my paper charts. You know? Yeah, get it, guys. Hello. And diamond, but I'll take emerald. No, you got to claim it, Andrea. You got to claim it. You got to say, I'm going to go for this. And then you run for it. There you go. Tina, you're claiming it. I'm going to hold you to it. Hi, friend. Hi, Lori. You're so funny. There you go. Now you're claiming it. I'm looking to see. I didn't realize my messages are going crazy up here. Okay. So how many of you guys use the paper charts? Give me lots of hearts if you use paper charts. Hey, Rosa. How many of you guys use the beta charting? Paper both. Okay, I'll tell you what I like to do. For anybody, hello, Amanda. Paper charts all the way. What's beta charting? Well, I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you beta charting. Yeah, it's in eSuite. You're still learning. Good. Okay, so they didn't have the beta charting whenever I started, so I am a paper charter. Normally, that's, easy to do. Once you go above diamond, though, you have a lot more. Don't know which to use, just starting. Well, that's okay. You can start off by printing off your charts in your eSuite. And I have my eSuite up, so I can show you how to get to that. You just click on your documents at the top of your screen, and if you scroll down through, you can get your different charts, and you can print off your steps to success, which, okay, give me lots of hearts if you printed this. Did you print this? Yes? Okay. If you have anybody that's on your team that you want to share this with, go ahead and add them. If you guys don't know how to do that, if you sideswipe the screen, you can add specific people that you're following or that are following you. just for your team. I wouldn't send your whole followers list because you probably follow a whole bunch of people. But if you have anybody on your team that you want to, be able to see this in the next 24 hours, you can do that. So for everybody that's a new distributor, brand new distributor, that has not hit executive yet, I'm going to try to flip this for just a second. Okay. I took this down. So this is the executive chart, and this is the paper chart. I'll show you on the computer here in just a few minutes. So this is you, okay? And what these two boxes here represent are $400 boxes, okay? So I am just going to write my name, Amanda, okay? Me. And I am going to say, okay, so I signed 2 distributors, okay? And my first distributor, which this is weird to write like this, is going to be Carolyn. I swear I write better, but it's weird like writing like that. And my next distributor would be Gina, okay? Mine doesn't let me swipe. Oh, you must be on an Android. Anybody know how to do it from an Android? I'm not sure how to do it. Swipe up if you have an Android. Swipe down. Oh gosh, everybody's got different stuff. You hit the bottom right. See, I'm so glad you guys are here to help me on that because I have an iPhone. Swipe up. Okay, so to get to executive, sorry, I'm trying to keep the light there. Oh, and if you the same way that you're doing that, you can hide the comments in the chat if you want. If not, if you want to be able to ask questions, then you want to leave those comments there. So I have me, who I ran an 80 BV auto shipment, okay? And I always run mine on the first of the month because I like to see my rank go up quickly. And because I want to get it out of the way. I used to run it right around the 15th of the month, but I'm not very patient and I like to actually see that I'm like right off the bat. So that's totally up to you, but I like to do my 80 BV auto shipment on the 1st. Just get it done, get it out of the way. So then Carolyn is my first distributor. She just joined. So I'm going to have her set up her 80 BV auto shipment. And she is going to, you know, get the steps to success, and she's going to aim to get her first 4 loyal customers. Generally, the first 4 loyal customers, if they order wraps, you know, normally people order wraps. Sometimes they'll order something else. It's going to take probably 5 or 6, sometimes 7 or 8. Just depends if they're small orders to get this 400 BV or GV. Okay, what that is going to do is make Carolyn a qualified leg. And if you look up here in the requirements for an executive, it shows you that you need 2 qualified legs. Anytime you have a 400 box, say the top person only has 200, but the person below them has 200, that would still make this person 400 GV, okay? Not BV, but GV. What's about 150 in sales? Sorry, I must have missed a comment while I was talking. Alright, so then I have the second distributor, Gina. Okay, and let's say she's sitting at like 350 right now, okay? Well, when she gets that 400, I asked, what if they can't afford the 80 BV? What does the GV mean? The GV means group volume. Group volume. Okay. Oh, if they can't afford the auto shipment. Okay, well, I'll tell you what. There are 2 options. I will tell you what I recommend, and then I will tell you what you can do if there's just absolutely no other way to do it, okay? So when I started, I didn't really have it, but I used my income tax or whatever. Well, I would use the money for my very first order, and literally I put it on my It Works card, and I use that for my auto ship every month. I didn't touch that money so that I could just kind of let my business run itself, and that's kind of what I did from the beginning. Now, if you absolutely cannot do that, okay, sorry, I don't know why it's getting all blurry. So if you absolutely cannot do that, then you can, you're going to want to try to get at least 4 or 5 customers to consistently, you know, placing orders, or you're making up the difference or whatever and get the 150 BV. So you technically can have this 150 PBV, but I want to warn you and I want to caution you that if somebody returns something and you have this and it's the last day of the month and they return it, you will lose your promotion. So you want to make sure that if you are right at 150, you may want to place an extra order just in case to kind of cover your butt. I have seen where people have lost bonuses and have lost their promotions because of that. So you don't want to risk that. So anyways, when Gina gets to 400, then you will have your first promotion. You will promote to executive. Yay! Anybody got any questions about promoting to executive? Yeah, you always want to be very cautious of that. If you're going for diamond or above, I highly suggest, if you're getting like a good bonus or you're getting a ruby bonus, I highly suggest you run your auto shipment so you do not take any chance at losing that bonus money. For sure, 100%. So I'm going to go ahead and take a minute, and I'll show you guys beta charting after I go over these charts. Okay, so the next chart. Hello, first live Periscope, running late, but I made it. Hi, James. How are you? I just went over our executive chart. If you can see this, it's 2 distributors under you, and they each have to have 400 in volume, and then they promote to executive. Good to hear. Okay, so now I'm going to talk about Ruby, because we have that Ruby bonus. Yay! You know, the thing is, I joined, so excited. This is, hold on, hello. It's so exciting. Is that, what does the BV mean? Bonus volume. Oh, thanks, Amber. Okay, so if you are just joining the business, or you've been in the business and you are still in this Ruby qualification, or you're not, no matter what, you want to learn Ruby, okay? I'll be honest with you. I didn't know how to chart. Oh, gosh, that's blurry. I didn't really know how to chart until I got to Ruby, okay? I think that's my computer doing that. Let me shut it. Okay. That's better. Okay, so I didn't know how to chart until I got to Ruby at all. I'm going to go ahead and put my name here. Okay, so this is me. And I am just going to show you guys my what my Ruby chart would look like, because it makes the easiest sense here. So when I joined and I got to executive, then I decided I'm going to go ahead and start charting for Ruby. Okay, so whenever you have gotten your 3rd distributor, then you will want to start pulling out this Ruby chart and get charting. So my very first distributor was Carolyn.
They want to get those same pitches, and AJ has gotten some pitches off the plate. We'll see if Heston gets this one. That's off the plate.
I know, James. I know you have a lot going on right now. So Carolyn, I've got Gina, and Amanda.
You're not going to get many calls.
Okay. So I've got my 3 people that are on my top line. I suck at charting. Well, that's okay. This is what I'm going to try to help you guys with, okay? So I have 3 people that I've signed, or, you know, if somebody was placed under me. I've never had a distributor placed, but here, so I'll just show you, you know, Carolyn was mine, and Gina, and Amanda, okay? And they are my top line. They've never been moved anywhere else. And let's see, Carolyn has Heather. Okay. And Carolyn has, say, Julia. Okay. So these are Carolyn's top lines. And Carolyn might have a couple more people out here. She's got Mary. And, you know, I may have other people on mine here, whatever. But the key is that Carolyn is commission qualified. Okay? You have to be, I have to be here, ADBV auto shipment, or the 150. Okay? Carolyn needs to run an ADBV auto shipment or 150. Okay? And that's all. Carolyn does not have to be at 400. She doesn't have to be at that.
158 is average. He seems like he's been swinging the better bat.
Yes, the business kit should be coming soon. It should be coming soon. Okay, sorry, got a little bit sidetracked. So Carolyn doesn't have to be at 400 when she promotes to executive. She only has to be commission qualified. Hello, Felicia. So I need Gina to be at 400. I need Amanda to be at 400. I need Heather to be at 400. And I need Julia to be at 400. What that means is Carolyn's going to promote to executive. Oh, thank you. Thank you. And Gina and Amanda need to be at 400. Oh, it's okay, Gina. Look, you're on my chart, Gina. Okay, so if you go up here on your chart, you'll see it says requirements for Ruby. Okay, 1 executive and 2 qualified legs. So what that means, okay, is my executive is Carolyn and my 2 qualified legs. Qualified leg, qualified leg. And you promote to Ruby. Okay? Does anybody have any questions about Ruby? I just don't want to go too quickly on there. No? Okay. I'm going to go to Emerald. Okay. So Emerald is a little bit bigger. Let me see. And turn this. Okay, so Emerald, as you can see, Emerald qualifications are 2 rubies and 2 qualified legs. So to promote, you only have to be commission qualified. Yes, you have to be commission qualified and you have to have the qualifications. Sorry, I can't hold my phone like that. You have to have the qualifications. For you this month, Brenda, you would need to have 2 rubies under you and 2 qualified legs. So what that would mean is, again, I will do mine here. Okay, so I've got Carolyn, and Gina, okay, are going to be rubies. And I'm going to have Amanda and Holly be my qualified legs. Carolyn would need to go Ruby, okay? So what that would mean would Carolyn would need to have an executive and 2 qualified legs. So Carolyn has Heather. She has Julia. And she has Mary. Okay? Well, Heather has Chelsea. And she has Mamie. Okay? Heather. Yes. I will show you, as soon as I get done doing the charting, I will show you where to find stuff, where to find all the charts, and I will also show you how to get into beta charting. Okay, so Julia would need to be at 400. Mary would have to be at 400. Heather, again, would only need to run the 80 BV auto shipment or the 150. Like I said, I always recommend this one, but worst case scenario, you go with this one. And you want to get this accomplished as quickly as possible in the month, okay? I would shoot for like the 15th or so if I were you, trying to get that. I was going to say, yeah, Heather, just go ahead and post it here. And Chelsea would have to be at 400, and Mimi would have to be at 400. So that would make Carolyn, Ruby. And let's go over here to Gina, okay? So we're going to say, let's see, Gina has Melissa, and Gina has, sorry, this is really messed up, Alex, and Gina has Christy, okay? So we are going to say, okay, well, Melissa, yes. Sorry, the BV is the business volume. Thanks, Gina, for posting that. And we add the volume. Correct. And then, so Melissa would need to be at 80 BV auto shipment or 150. Okay, she just has to be qualified. I always put a check mark once they are. Alex and Christy just need to be at 400 group volume. That's for their entire leg. Okay. And Melissa has, oh gosh, sorry, I have to go over here for just a second. Sharon and Elaine. Okay. And when that happens, Gina is then Ruby. I have my 2 qualified legs now, and I have my 2 rubies. I am now Emerald. Okay, do you guys have any questions about Emerald? You're catching on to why we have the Ruby bonus? Yeah? Well, hold on one second. Hello, team. Are you structured value? Amanda, all right, great leadership. Thanks to all. Thank you, James. Okay, so let's talk diamond. A diamond is a ruby, an emerald, and 3 qualified legs. Get this. 1 ruby, 2 rubies.
So AJ gets the strikeout on the foul.
Yes. Yes. So you would have the ruby needs to be commission qualified, the executive needs to be commission qualified, and the ruby, executive, and then these would have to be at 400. I'm not going to put names here. I'm just going to put this in. Okay, 400, 400, 400, oh. Auto ship, auto ship. That's okay. That's all right. These people have to be at 400. 400. Your qualified legs. This would be a qualified leg. This would be a qualified leg. This would be a qualified leg. Okay, say this person, say this person here, say this is Christy, okay? Let's just say this is Christy for a second. Okay, say Christy only has 200 in personal business volume, okay? But Christy has Barb, all right? And Barb, I promise I really can write better than this. Barb has 250, okay? That would make Christy, this is Christy, sorry, Christy at 450. So Christy would then be a qualified leg because she would have her volume, plus she would have Barb's volume. Again, this is group volume I'm talking about, not personal business. Christy only has 200 personal business, but because Barb has 250 under her, they are now with group volume. Okay? So that is how you get to diamond. Do you guys have any questions about that? Do you guys have any questions? I'm going to get my computer up and going so I can show you some stuff on there. And if you have questions about how to find, this is easier than I thought. Yeah, it's not as bad. And I think really putting names sometimes to it. I got to move my stuff around. Hold on a second. I was like kind of laying down a little bit. Sorry. Show them why Ruby is important at making a diamond. Oh. Okay. The person with the rank can change though, right? I'm not sure what you mean, Tina. Do you mean if the person underneath of you, once you get diamond, you can requalify with volume? I'm still lost. What are you lost about? Tell me what you have questions about. And I can help you. Just joined this company a week ago and want to go Ruby. You're welcome. I hope that was helpful going over each rank. You guys let me know what you have questions about. I'm typing in some stuff on my computer so I can pull up my website, and then I'll show you how to find things, okay? But just let me know. Yes. Yes, to get to Ruby, you want to get your first 4 loyal customers in your first 30 days. You absolutely have to do that to be qualified for it. And then you want to get some friends to join you and have some of theirs. All their boxes have to be at 400 on the charts, right? Except for the person that is getting the promotion. The person that is getting the promotion can be just qualified. They can be run 80 BV auto shipment. They just have to be commission qualified. They do not have to be. You know what? You're probably focusing a lot on the loyal customers. Really put your focus in helping other people get to that bonus. And that's when you're going to attract the distributors. That's what I always say, is that if you focus on really getting other people their bonuses, then you will get yours as well. Okay. Tina, were you meaning that, sorry, I got sidetracked. I have a little bit of attention issues. Okay. I'm just going to show you guys this real quick. Gina wanted me to show you guys why getting to Ruby was so important for Diamond. And this is why. Do you see this?
For more of what you want on the network that's #1 in speed, call, data, and reliability.
Yes. Here's what you need. So under a diamond, okay, here's the diamond chart, okay? You need to have an emerald, okay? So when I went diamond, Carolyn was my emerald and Gina was my ruby, okay? And then when I went double, Gina had gone emerald, Carolyn had gone diamond, okay? So you need to have an emerald. That emerald has 2 rubies under them, okay? You need 3 rubies to get to diamond. 2 of the rubies under one of your people and 1 of the rubies under one of your other people. So Ruby is essentially the building blocks of diamond. It's absolutely amazing. You need 10,000 in business volume to maintain diamond, but if you have your person requalifying at emerald and you have this person requalify at ruby, and you have each of your qualified legs up there at 400, you can be requalified at diamond. So I have had people that have done that, and even if your volume's not at 10,000, if you are structured for diamond, you will keep your diamond. I generally will work off of my volume for maintenance, but you can't have more than 5,000 outside of your heaviest leg for ruby. So only $5,000 would count for this leg. So you would still need $5,000 outside of here, which is why, what if someone on your top line made diamond before you did? Where does that fit into the mix of your chart? Yes, we'll all rank up together. Okay, well, I'll use my upline as an example. So it doesn't matter if somebody passes you up. Somebody can pass you up. What that would mean for you is say okay, say you have somebody that is a diamond. Say this person is a diamond and I'm trying to go diamond. Okay, I have yet to go diamond yet. Well, if I have a diamond, then they pretty much take over that emerald box. But I still need to have a ruby and 3 qualified legs. Okay? Because that person's going to be diamond. If I have 2 people that, pass me up or whatever, then I'm still going to need these 3 other legs that are my top line. Somebody can pass each other up. Like, you don't have to promote at the same rank or same time as your upline. You can promote faster or slower than anybody. You can go, say I signed somebody, okay, and then they signed somebody, and then they signed somebody, and then they signed somebody, and this person became an ambassador. Sorry, my nails are stained. And this lady became an ambassador. Well, that would be awesome, but I would only get paid so much. I would only be able to make so much money off of that person because I still need to do my job. I still need to do my work, okay? And my work is to build my team, not just bank off of one person, okay? I need to build my team and help them get their promotions. And just so everybody knows, and I'm not going to go into it right now, these 400 boxes... Okay, these 400 boxes eventually become diamonds and double diamonds and triple diamonds and so forth. So you want to always be working with everybody. So they still count on your chart and their downline, because on your team, I'm afraid I'd have to replace that whole leg because ahead of it. Oh, no. They still count. Absolutely. Nope. They still count. You will still make money and they will still absolutely count. You just have to, in order to get pay on all of it. So if you become a diamond, what happens when one of your rubies becomes a diamond, as well as you lose the ruby? No, you stay diamond. If I'm a diamond and I have somebody go under a diamond, I make more money because I get a 5% enroller bonus. Hee. That's wonderful. So, no. You don't drop. You guys work together. And the same thing, like, if I have somebody, right now I'm presidential and somebody goes ambassador. Heck yeah. You know what that equals? Stability. Even though I may not make all the money, they can make more money than me. You don't have to technically have a ruby or, so you don't have to have a, as long as they have a rank. Yes. They are, yes, absolutely. So so if I have a presidential, they can fill in this spot, and then I still need a ruby and through that. I have a diamond that has a double under her. That's okay. No, that's right. Yeah, Gina, perfect example. Gina has a diamond that has a double diamond under them. So that doesn't make that diamond lose their rank. All right, I'm going to attempt this. I got to get the lighting right on here. Because, okay, this is a little bit hard. Sorry, the computer looks funny. Can you guys see it? Okay. Okay, so beta charting. Beta charting is under rank. You see that when you log in? It's right there. It's the big star. Oh, crap. Sorry. Me. Log in. I must have been logged out too long. Hold on a second. Okay. So if you see, I'm at beta charting. Okay. You want to go to over here. you'll go to data chart. You see that? And you click that. And it'll say generating report. Okay. Then you will want to, I'm going to create a chart, okay? But you can have downline charts, and I have downline charts here. But I'm going to create a chart for me, okay? So I'm going to create a chart, and this is how you do that. Create a new chart for June 2015 executive, and I normally just type in Amanda. If I go ruby and emerald this month before the end of the month, will I still get my, yes, you will. You will still get your ruby bonus. Okay. I'm going to do this. I'm actually just going to go ahead and chart diamond since you guys already seen that other, okay? I'm just going to go ahead and chart diamond. I'm not going to fill in all the boxes, but I'm just going to chart it. Okay. You will see that it... Sorry. My computer like crazy. Okay. Let me make it a little bit smaller. It's hard to hold these buttons. Well, that's alright. I'll just do it so you can see here. So you have, for emerald, you'll see we have me, and we have 3 qualified legs on my top line. See the 3 qualified legs. Okay, you can tell my daughter's had my computer today. And you'll see I have an emerald, and I'll have a ruby. Okay? So if I typed in Gina here, it fills their current volume automatically, correct? Now, I don't want to show people's volumes, so I'm not going to fill this in. So I don't want to, show anybody's volumes. I don't care about you guys seeing mine, but I don't want to show anybody else's. But as you can see, it will be automatic. Okay, so I'll just show you what happens here. When you pull that up, you can type in the person's name that you want to be at this, box. Or you can hit show all. And can you show us how you would do that? How I would do what? Sorry. I lost. Look, you can tell Leah plays this. Yes. Let's get it. Hold on a second. Yes, you can print out a diamond chart. I'll show you where to get that too. Okay, I don't even know who saw it. I don't even know where some of these people are. Okay, so let me type in. You can tell. Look at that. I don't want to show people's volumes. So I could click on a person's name, or I could put on a search button, a search all, or whatever. Okay, let me go out of beta charting for just 1 second. Get out of here. Okay, Gina. Thank you for being a team player. Okay, so Gina said I could do hers. Give me 2 seconds.
Try to speed his bat up to throw this breaking ball here.
You guys just want me, so I'm just going to show you how to do this. Show volume. How would you know? How would you show volume? wouldn't want to print my beta charts off with volume on it, personally. So you want to see what happens when a big mastiff sits on your diamond chart? Hold on, I'll show you something. He just sat on it. He just sat on it. Look at it. Okay. Hold on. I'm going back now. Okay. Your volume is going to reflect up here. So, I'll just show you. Okay. So, for today, my volume is $10,802. Okay. And right now, I am requalified at Diamond. Well, you guys are getting some personal info right here. Okay. Your volume is going to automatically update on here, and you are going to have, whenever you put in your people, it's going to automatically update for them as well. But I wouldn't print out your beta chart with the volume on it, just because the volume is going to be constantly changing. I'm about ready to start sneezing really bad, just so you guys know. Sorry, I sneeze really funny, just a warning. Do you guys have questions about that? I'm sorry. My sneezes are pretty bad. Makes sense? Okay. Good. Are you laughing at my sneeze? Thank you. Thank you so much. I'll listen to you guys. Okay. So let's go to the document library. And I'll go into, if you guys want to see something or where to find something or a certain report, I can show you that too. Okay. So, you can find, God, this is my 5-year-old. Man, she's got my screen all filthy. Absolutely filthy. This is all the more reason I need to get a Mac, so I don't have to mess with this. So you can ask, you can look at commissions, there's all kinds of forms. Let's just scroll down. We got the prepaid card information, compensation plan. Guys, all of you, download this. I have an app on my phone that is called File Manager. And if I could screenshot it and show you it right now, I would. But I save all of my files. So the compensation plan is on my phone in my files section. Absolutely wonderful. And I highly suggest you get that app because it's wonderful for putting anything in. That's the same place I put my promotions and things like that. Party pad presentation. I don't know if you guys knew this or not. This is in here. You can download it as well. Okay. If you do vendor events and you need to have vendor insurance, here it is. It's right here. Print it off, take it in. Print it off, take it in. You can also do, here's all the official rules for the good bonus, the Ruby bonus, the double ambassador, all that fun stuff. This is international things. I'm not sure if anybody's international that's on. But there's lots of that. I don't understand a compensation plan. I have read it twice. Heather, go to YouTube and type in Denise Walsh VIP compensation plan. Basic compensation plan. Denise Walsh VIP basic compensation plan. So anybody that's on here. Oh, I didn't see that. Retype your question for me. So I didn't see it. It went away before I could see it. I got kicked off. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry, I'm trying to get down. The return policy. This is Canada. I have a lot of... It's through company. Do we need to buy vendor insurance? No, it's through the company. Yeah, Heather, go to YouTube. Heather, go to YouTube and type in Denise Walsh VIP Basic Compensation Plan. Yes, thank you, Gina. And no, you don't have to buy vendor insurance. The company takes care of it. Unless you're in a state. Now, if you're going to be doing sales and your state has a law against allowing you to do that, well, I read it a lot of times. I still don't understand half of it. You have to go through it. Yes, it's amazing. It's wonderful. It's definitely a nice perk. And actually, I did a vendor event a couple months ago, and they filled out some of the information for me and sent it to me. It Works did, and they typed in my name and one of the other girls' names. Okay, so you have lots of flyers. Do you guys even know these are back here? You can print them off, you can hang them up places, you can edit them, put your name in, they're PDF. I wanted to know if the DT you had at 400 falls off, can you replace with another DT that is at 400? Only if another DT, if you sign a new district. Are you talking about at your top? I'm working a little church booth. Do I need it for that? Not likely. You probably don't. If you need it, you would need it on the application for that booth. If you're just buying the booth for the day, chances are you don't need that. You can always print it off and put it like in your notebook or something. And Tina, the 400 leg, you would either need to have a new distributor and a new leg that is 400, or somebody under that person could be at 400. Yeah, I've only needed vendor insurance a couple times. Okay, guys. I'm trying to find it. Sorry. Oh, you're welcome, honey. Thank you, Gina. You know, I'm scrolling down through here and trying to find this stuff, so I'm missing some questions here. Okay. Oh, this is an important one. Hundreds list. How many of you have a hundreds list? If you don't, print it. And then here's the memory jogger. If you're having a hard time figuring out what it is, print the memory jogger. Okay. Here's where you are going to find, okay, here's where you're going to find Executive, Ruby, Emerald, and Diamond. Those are the only charts that are in eSuite. Once you get to that, you will need to talk to your upline, and they will help you with your double chart. They will tell you what you need for that, okay? But just to be clear, a double diamond needs an emerald in one leg and a diamond in another leg. A triple diamond needs to have a double diamond in one leg and 2 diamonds outside of that. I didn't know that. I wonder if you join and unjoin and stuff like that, you can get more hearts. Okay. So that's that. Okay, what else do you guys want to know about eSuite? So there's lots and lots and lots of documents. Hey, Stephanie, you give me all the hearts you want. Here's your guys' chance to ask anything that you're not sure, reports or anything like that. I can help you right now. Sorry, I'm just kind of scrolling down through. Let's click on this. Okay. Do you guys have any questions about any of these reports? Do you have more questions on the tree view? Okay, let's go to my tree viewer. Okay. No, we tried joining and unjoining. Didn't count, but yes, away. Our commission. Heather, the best way, tree view, commission, how is it paid out? Heather, I'll talk to you about that. We'll talk about that after, here in just a minute. Okay, tree viewer is what I like to use. Thank you, Gina. Thank you. Good. Perfect. Okay, so with tree view, let me just show you, for example. Okay, And I want to show totals. But let me just show you how this breakdown is. Okay, so as you can see, I don't keep very many on my top line. Okay, so I am just going to show you here. All right, so this is how you would open it. This would be Carolyn's top line. Hope you don't mind I'm doing this. That would be Heather's top line, okay? And I'm doing this because I know where people are, okay? This would be Amy's top line and Allison's top line, okay? And Sam, let me scroll down my screen a little bit. Okay, so this is how you're going to open up your distributors. Sorry, I can't find my thing. Okay, and Amanda, and and so forth. Okay, so you get the point here. So what you're going to want to do is say, for instance, Carolyn was getting ready. I'm trying to chart Carolyn to executive. Well, I would open up her stuff and I'd say, okay, Carolyn's got 2. Let's do, let me just close that out. I would just grab Heather and Mary, and I would chart her to executive. I would look at their volumes. I'm actually going to click on somebody that is no longer active here. Okay. And let's just say, for example, this person at one time had that, and I would look at their personal business volume or their group volume. I don't use the tree viewer that often for my stuff, except for to check on people's volumes where they're at. I normally plug people into my beta charting if somebody's getting ready to do a promotion. But what I do use is this. I show loyal customers and show inactive loyal customers and active loyal customers. And hold on a second, because if you're helping somebody and you moved a loyal customer and that distributor quit, you want to know how to find their loyal customers. So let me show you that.
And they can be annoying when they're going to sit up there and you're trying to hit. They're going to complain about every borderline pitch. That's not typically the case.
Okay, so I'm going to look at Chara's loyal customers. All of her loyal customers would open up. I'm going to go to somebody that I know has a lot of loyal customer referrals because I want to show you guys that, unless I see somebody before that. Sorry. Stephen Hard. Sorry, I'm kind of going by through this quickly on purpose because I want to show you something. So I know somebody does a lot of loyal customer referrals, and I want you guys to see that. Okay, we're almost there. Kirsten has a lot of loyal customers with referrals, so I'm going to show you this. If you want to see your loyal customers referral, they will have a button here, and you will click that, and it'll show you the people that were referrals for them. And that's how you see your loyal customers. That they won't show up in your downline count, but they will show up in as an active loyal customer. Sorry. Okay. So let's get out of there. Like I said, I don't like showing people's volumes or anything like that. Let's go back to reports. So the report that I like to use the most when I'm looking for something is I click Organizational Explorer, and I'll show you why. Because it takes me to this screen, and as you can see, ABV Auto Ship already ran. Okay, I will just type in somebody's name. Say I want to type in, because Gina told me I could use her as an example. Haha, that's me. Okay. Type in Gina. Okay, well, of course I'd have a lot of Ginas. I'll just type in Gina Mester. Okay. Gina was right here. Oh, there's Gina. Okay. And as you can see, double diamond, and it would give me, and I don't want to show personal stuff here, but it would give me her auto ship and her all of her stuff. It would show me her like who she was coded to, and different stuff like that. Alright guys, this is going on super long, so unless you have questions, this is your shot. Ask any other questions that you might have, because the charting video is going kind of crazy long. I expect it to be an hour. Alright, nobody else has any more questions? Then I am going to go ahead. Referred customers, how are they paid out? They are paid out, you get 10%. Thank you, dear. Thank you so much. You get paid out 10% for them. For all referral customers, you get paid 10% for them. No matter what line. They could be on your 13th line. If they're a referred customer, somewhere in your downline, you're going, the person who got them is going to get 10%. You're welcome, girl. Hopefully I was able to help you out a little bit, understanding a little bit better in charting. And then maybe I'll do like an eSuite video and go into a little bit more detail. On the diamond chart, there is a box on the right side of the ruby that doesn't have 400 GB under it. I don't know what box you're talking about. Is that accurate? What are you talking about? I'm sorry. I'm like looking at my diamond chart here. Your May commission? You'll get paid May commission like June 15th roughly. Oh, are you talking about these ones? These extra boxes? Yeah, every box on here needs to be filled out.
I mean, that guy does a good job not only catching it, but pulling it up like he's a catcher. Where if you catch it and the glove goes down and hits the top of the wall,
beside Amy. I don't know if she's not. Okay, so on the diamond chart, sorry, my dog sat on this while I was talking to you guys. Oh, right here. Oh yeah, I don't know why that doesn't have 400. I think that's just a computer glitch. I'm not positive. I think it's just a computer glitch. Yeah. Yeah, no, she needs to be at 400. Or he. Whatever, they need to be at 400. Even though it doesn't say that, yes, just automatically put 400 in that box. That's just a glitch on the paper. Sorry about that. I was all confused for a second. This has to be a 400 leg. Is that what you're talking about, Amy? Why is that so green? Okay. Yeah, that has to be a 400 leg. It's just seriously, that's just a glitch. Okay, guys. Anything else that you have questions about, let me know. Now or forever. Hold your peace. Alright, we're going to kick some butt. Knowing what you need early on in the month is the best. Oh, I put 400 in there. My eyes are bad. Mine are bad too. They're real bad. No, you're good. Nope. Alright, guys. I've been on here for about an hour, so I'm sure a lot of people are tired of looking at me, and we have lots of work to do. Everybody get their steps to success done. Aim to get that done. I don't know what the, I don't know what Mark and Mike and Pam are up to, but I can tell you that everybody is dropping hints to do your steps to success. Good night, Tina. I'll be up working late. But thanks, guys, for tuning in. Thanks for all the love and hearts. Love ya.